COVID-19 is basically here to stay, and I believe no one is ever ready to risk anything for it. This brings us to the first option on this particular list, called exposure notification. Now this option can be found as settings. So once you've gone onto your settings on your iPhone device, please scroll down all the way onto exposure notification. So this particular option, when turned on, will notify you of any exposure to any COVID patients in order not to contract this particular virus. This feature is connected to your health system, and for that reason have got track of various cases available near you. So you will be notified of the instances that you need to go in order not to be exposed to this particular deadly virus. So I believe this particular feature on the iPhone device is very important to be turned on in order to be notified of any threat of exposure to the COVID-19 virus. Moving on quickly onto the second spot on this particular list, we've got app lock. This option basically allows you to lock any application at all on your iPhone device. It can also be found on the settings app. Quickly move on to accessibility, and all you have to do is to scroll all the way down onto guided access. Right here, make sure you turn on this particular option, and after that go ahead and set the passcode that you want to use in order to lock any app at all that you want to lock. Now this is how it works if you want to lock any app at all. For example, I'm going to open a particular app, be it YouTube, and once you've opened up YouTube and you want to lock or restrict this particular app only, go ahead and triple click on the power button, and that will enable the guided access start working. So when you start this particular option, it will only give you access to this particular app that you have opened, but you cannot be able to move to any other app again. So if you give your phone out to somebody to watch a thing or two, they cannot be able to move to other apps if they want. To disable this particular option, go ahead and triple click onto the power button again. Input the passcode you have used in signing up with this particular feature, and that will turn off this particular guided access on your iPhone device. Moving on very quickly onto the third spot, we've got hiding of the hidden folder. So right here on your photo library on iPhone, you can scroll down, and this is where all the hidden photos that you have hidden are going to be placed. You can see the hidden folder located here. So if you go ahead and tap onto anything at all that you want to hide, you can go ahead and tap onto this particular option, move down, and then hide the content of that particular stuff that you want to hide. Now this option is very helpful in order to hide content that are very explicit. Now anyone who is actually aware of the hidden folder can actually be able to have access to this particular option. In order to hide the hidden folder itself, please go ahead and move on to settings this way. Once you've come onto settings, you need to scroll down all the way onto photos, and once you've gone onto photos, quickly scroll down again onto hidden album. So as you see hidden album, go ahead and turn this particular option off. If you go back onto photos on your iPhone device and scroll down, the hidden folder will no longer be available right here. That is how you can actually be able to hide the hidden folder on your iPhone device. Moving on quickly, we've actually got screenshot with a back tap. If you actually do not want to go through the long process of actually taking a screenshot of any image at all on your iPhone device, I'm going to be showing you in this particular option how you can actually be able to take a screenshot using just the back tap of your iPhone device. Please go ahead and tap onto accessibility. You need to scroll all the way onto touch, and right here scroll all the way down onto back tap. Once you've come here, you can go ahead and then select double or triple tap. For example, if you select a double tap, go ahead and select screenshot. At this point, you can actually be able to take a screenshot double tapping the back of your iPhone device. Once that has been set on my phone, I'm going to take a screenshot with just a double tap. Alright, as you can see, a screenshot has been taken. That is how you can actually be able to take a screenshot with just tapping the back of your iPhone device. Moving on quickly on how you can actually be able to hide a single photo without actually using the hidden folder on your iPhone device. Again, we need to quickly move on to your photo library, and for example, once I want to hide this particular photo right here, please go ahead and tap onto edit on the particular photo that you want to hide. And right here you can go ahead and tap onto this particular three dots allocated to the photo. And once you've tapped onto that particular three dots, you are going to see this option popping up. Go ahead and tap onto this particular markup, and this way quickly tap onto this particular plus sign right here. Select the boss option, tap onto this particular first option, and then select the blank space. Go ahead and open it to cover all the photo. Once you successfully got all the photographs covered, you can go ahead and select any color that you want to use in order to cover that particular photograph. Tap onto done, and that is going to successfully hide that particular photograph into being just a wallpaper or something like a blank photo right here. So in order to get this particular photo back, go ahead and tap onto edit and then revert this particular option. Thank you so much. This has been the top 5 hacks and tricks on your iPhone device. If you enjoyed this particular video, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more lessons like this in the coming days, as I will be coming your way again with another exciting piece of content. Please have a great day.
Taking all the advice there is enough.